Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your boy, Jolly by Nature, and we are back, continuing our Pokemon X Nuzlocke run as a part of the Blast Burn Radio Nuzlocke World Tour. Now, where we last left off, guys, we had made our way through Route 15 and peeked our nose into the Lost Hotel, getting our incredibly hype encounter. We actually got a pair of really incredible encounters this week so far, which is fantastic. We're looking to keep that train rolling. But yeah, we picked up our new Rotom friend, Cheese, which I'm super excited to have Rotom. Rotom in general is a phenomenal Pokemon. We had great luck using a Rotom, like famously in our Pokemon Platinum series. Jimmy was a fantastic boy. I have historically had incredible success using the Rotom line competitively in just about every format there is, making it one that is like way up there among my series favorite Pokemon. And it's really dope in a Nuzlocke, particularly in Pokemon X and Y, where it's available, like pretty readily available, and it's also like, you know, Eevee is always a great Nuzlocke encounter, right? Because it can be tailored, suited to your team. You can go, hey, I've got this Eevee, like I'm really lacking a strong dark type, boom, Umbreon. Or, yeah, I could really use water, boom, Vaporeon. Rotom is that, but that choice isn't even permanent. So like right now, I can just say, just being one hundo, I have 0 fire options on my team. That Rotom Heat is looking real fresh. But maybe that's not always going to be the case. Maybe in a couple of weeks, I'm going to have several more compelling fire options, or just realize that, hey, based on the things that I'm facing, fire isn't that compelling of a type. Could really use another grass type, though. Maybe something bad happens to our dear sweet Taquito. Oh, no. There's a lot of ground that we're up against. Then boom, Rotom Mow. Or we need water, boom, Rotom Wash. Like that's a decision that I can make dynamically, like week to week, and even like boss fight to boss fight. And that's really incredible. We are super happy to have Cheese. Not on the squad yet, not on your overlay, because I have not yet taken time to train him. But he's definitely, I think, going to be a big part of the team moving forward. And we're hoping to get some more impactful encounters. But first things first, again, we peeked our head into the Lost Hotel and we got our encounter, but we have not thoroughly explored the place yet. And I think that's definitely where we are going to start off this week, is by heading back into the Lost Hotel and really poking around in there. God, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what it is. It's like it's June. It's not the beginning of spring. There's not a bunch of new pollen in the air, but all of a sudden my allergies are just going apeshit. So I guess question of the day, what do you think is the best, in the definitive best Pokemon to have in a Nuzlocke? I kind of buried the lead with it, but I really do think that it's Rotom. I think that Rotom, it again, with the asterisk of in a game like X and Y, where you have easy access to the appliances, to changing his typing. Like I think still a good encounter in games where you do not, but that goodness is definitely a little bit more muted, I think, in those cases. But yeah, what do you think is like the best Pokemon to encounter in a Nuzlocke? I think that Rotom is definitely up there, is a strong contender for that answer, but there are definitely other valid answers to that question. So let us know what your opinion is down in the comments below. Another one that I think there could be like a very real argument for, not that it's an encounter so much, because it's always either a starter or a gift in the case of X and Y, is Bulbasaur. Having that strong grass type option with status with God, Sleep Spore? No, not Sleep Spore. Sleep Spore's not a thing. Sleep Powder. Sleep Powder is the name of the move. Sleep Powder is an incredible move. It's really useful to have all the time. Depending on, like, you know, again, I wouldn't run it in our series because of its competitive nature and its lack of like utility in PvP, but having the access from your starter, and a really potent starter at that, to run Sleep Powder False Swipe, I think is really, really cool, and important in a Nuzlocke to make sure you don't kill your encounters, which is always like a very real problem, right? I have a limited encounter set here. I have to make sure that I don't kill the guys. It's really, really important. So yeah, I think that those are some really, really important and good boys that you can get. Oh god, I think I just Aqua Tail into the Garbodor, right? I don't need to get cute about it. I kind of wish I hadn't had Sashimi in the second spot. I do need to watch Sashimi's EXP intake. Need to be more cautious there than not. Also need to be very careful in general to keep Sashimi alive. Because Sashimi dying would be probably the worst possible thing, honestly. Oh god, we could miss on any of our offensive moves that we're currently running, and that's a problem. I think we're actually going to play it cautious and swap here, just to try to dodge that mischance. Because, like, worst case scenario there, right, is, like, we miss an Ice Fang or an Aqua Tail into that Garbodor, who didn't target into Sashimi anyway. But, although that Clear Smog was actually some pretty wise tech there, I think, removing my +1. Not that it matters when both Mon are on a sliver, but, like, alright, I see you, Garbodor AI. Sludge Bomb into Gelato? Okay, I guess. That's fine. So the frustrating thing, I think, about Shiny Claws right now is the fact that we can't bench our Shiny Pokemon. Not because I'm like, oh, I don't want to use them, they suck. In fact, quite the opposite is true. Even though, like, yes, I am very much. I am using Gelato because I have to, not because I want to, and I'm not going to try to pretty that up necessarily. But just the fact that I'm gonna wind up probably grinding at the end of the week, and it's not because I had to, because the EXP all is a very good and valid tool and will help with that a lot. Dude, kid, what do you think you're wearing? You ain't got no sense of style. Okay, so this is related to the whole Lumio City style points situation, which is fine. We need to go to Lumiose and spend some money, apparently, is what I'm getting. But yeah, it's... The problem is I can't use the EXP all at this point in the week because I'll run a very legitimate risk of over-leveling my shinies, which I suppose that a perhaps less honorable opponent might pull the, oh no, I over-leveled Gelato. Now Gelato can't come to PvP. Wah. But, you know, we're not trying to do that. That's outside the spirit of the thing. We're not gonna behave in that poor of a manner, certainly. But yeah, it just kind of stinks because there's plenty of EXP to go around. Honestly, there might still be plenty of EXP to go around. We've still got quite a bit to do before we come even close to a gym. So maybe I'm getting myself all worked up over what is functionally nothing. Oh God. Well, I guess we're gonna do this for Route 16, but I'm gonna have to take the time to train up Cheese, I think, because Cheese is actually usable in Sky Battles, which is fucking incredible, but I can't use him if I haven't trained him yet. So I'm gonna have to actually like specifically make time to train Cheese. Yep, there are Sky Battles on Route 16, so we've made a couple of quick subs to the team so that we can do those while we are exploring. I've also had to decide how I'm handling my Route 16 encounter. I talked about this a little bit in the last video, but there are like a couple of really compelling options. Both a grass ghost type in the form of most likely Pumpkaboo, but also potentially not Trevenant, but baby Trevenant, Phantump, are available here and would actually be like really dope Pokemon. I could also continue to use honey and call hordes and try to get my hands on a Klefki. Which ultimately I think is the answer that we're going to pursue here, primarily for PvP reasons. I think that Klefki answers some of the things that my opponents are using surprisingly well, and I kind of want the option. But we're not going to dupes out on Fungus hordes, and if it looks like that's even a chance, then we'll get our grass encounter. Okay, so encounter number 1. Just a wild Pumpkaboo. Okay, so we did not call a horde here. I wonder if I was in the wrong grass for hordes. That's fine. Well, I mean, I guess that makes the decision for us. Not the encounter we had planned on taking, but the one that we're getting is your boy, Young Pumpkaboo. I think we're going to go Gelato here and Thunderbolt into it, which should not, like, put it in the danger zone. Oh god, it's got Leech Seed. We're not even, I think, going to do enough damage to break through the Leech Seed, probably. Let's try. Let's just see how much T-Bolt does. Very little. Shadow Ball from Pumpkaboo, however, doing obviously even less in the form of 0. Pumpkaboo is an interesting Pokemon. Again, it gets Trick or Treat, which adds Ghost typing to an opposing Pokemon, which is really, really interesting. It also has a really respectable mixed move pool with things like Shadow Ball and Shadow Sneak and Seed Bomb, and it gets Leech Seed. So yeah, not a bad encounter by any stretch. Also, like really respectably bulky. Yeah, I'm happy to have her. If nothing else, Shadow Sneak is really compelling. We don't have a ton of priority options, but having Ghost typing could functionally help keep Anna honest with her Mega Medicham Echo, help keep it from just clicking high jump kick into everything. If she knows that I could switch a Pumpkaboo or a Gourgeist in at any given moment. Also, Shadow Sneak can be really useful for picking off like faster psychic threats like her Mega Medicham and also her Delphox, as much as that thing threatens. Being able to threaten it right back is real good, I think. So yeah, I'm not displeased with this encounter. It was a really difficult decision for me deciding whether to pursue the Pumpkaboo or pursue the Klefki, so I can't be mad that I made one decision and fate went no, the other one actually. That's just the way it be sometimes. We're gonna switch out into Granola. We're just taking a little bit too much residual from the Leech Seed. I don't think it would have been so bad without the Leech Seed, just the damage from the attacks, and with leftovers sticking, especially on the ghost attacks. But the Leech Seed was a problem. But there we go. We got ourselves a Pumpkaboo. Pumpkaboo, the pumpkin Pokemon. The pumpkin body is inhabited by a spirit trapped in this world. As the sun sets, it becomes restless and active. We will give a nickname to our caught Pumpkaboo. We are going to name her Latte, because I am, in fact, a basic bitch. Pumpkin spice lattes for all. And we're going to use a Hyper Potion on Gelato, get Gelato fixed up right. And a Fresh Water on Granola. But yeah, there's a bunch of Sky Battles this chapter. We're going to go ahead and keep rolling in the interest of fairness, but I need to make an absolute point before we continue exploring this chapter. Oh, son of a fucking bitch. I'm going to need to make a point of of leveling up our Rotom. All right, let's protect this turn and see what this Emolga wants to do. Once you use Volt Switch, I don't have a safe switch into that. We're just going to Light Screen to help us take it a little better. And Nuzzled. Of course it did. And then we're going to Reflect. And we see a Swellow come out. Okay. Oh, we're paralyzed. Please get the Reflect up, Turducken. If all you do... Oh, Jesus, fuck. Are we about to lose the lock on this fucking Sky Battle? I would not be pleased with that. Okay, so we got the Reflect up. That helps. Let's go into Air Slash. There we go. We got an Air Slash off. Good job, Turducken. There we go. Another double team. Hit. Please, for the love of God, Turducken, no paralysis, hit. Let's go. Okay, Swellow's down. I think Turducken can take one of any hit from this thing. Yeah. I should be able to take one as long as it's not a crit. It's an Acrobatics. Okay, that should be fine. Yep. Okay, and we hit. Let's go. Get some damage off. All right, let's go into Granola. That was a crit. That's super unfortunate. Let's Poison Fang it. I had forgotten that I had learned over return. Poison Fang still probably does more with stab though, so that's fine. We're static, paralyzed. That's not ideal. But now this thing is poison. Light Screen wore off. Oh no. Oh no. Is this going to be it for Granola? Okay, Acrobatics. Thank God you're dumb. Thank God you're so dumb. Oh my God. We would have won that one anyway at that point. That Emolga was low enough on health that we could have gone out into Turducken. We could have protected. Like we would have been okay. But Jesus, fuck, that was scary. Yeah, again, I'm not going to wimp out. We're not going to stop exploring Route 16. Like we're going to check out the whole route. We're going to do the other Sky Battle on it. But before we head northward, we need cheese on the squad. It's important that we get cheese on the squad before we start doing more Sky Battles, because we should have, I think, 3 more after Route 16. I think there's a total of 5 Sky Battles in this chapter, which is a lot. Yeah, 2 in the Frost Cavern and then 1 on Route 17. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was terrifying. Okay, nothing of value up here. There is more Lost Hotel down here. That's a Phantump. What's up, Phantump? You were not, in fact, my hubby. That's okay. We still like you just fine. Even though Turducken just murdered you in cold blood. So I do think, just in general, that this bit of X and Y is like really neat. The weird autumn forest area where all the goth kids hang out in the ruins. I just think it's rad. I like it. Oh no, we missed. Oh no, he missed. Come Come on, Turducken. Let's go. Let's go, my strange bird friend. You know, I will say, though, like, we're getting to a point where the team is strong and diverse enough. It's getting genuinely hard to put a roster together, especially building around, again, like, forced shinies. There's a lot of shit that I want to bring to PvP this week, like, a lot. I want to bring Waffles now that he's fully evolved and strong. I want to bring, like, I want to bring Cheese. I want to bring, honestly, I want to bring Latte, probably. Just for Shadow Sneak, if nothing else, I think is really potent. I don't know, it's hard. Okay, we got an opposing Skuntank. We're gonna reflect up. Let's go. That was a crit, too. Alright, let's go Ravioli. Oh no! Not the bad poison. Oh no! That's actually terrifying. Alright, let's get this skunk down and get Ravioli out of here before Ravioli gives us the death. We do not want it. Turducken to 43, let's go. Yeah, that's a whole lot of note. That's a whole lot of note. What is my switch in here? Gelato, actually, is my switch in here. Simple Beam might honestly not be bad if this is an adaptability Crawdon. It's probably not. It's probably Shell Armor. It's fine. I didn't do very much damage, so I'm not particularly plussed about it. Come on, Ravioli. Punk guy Jacques. We're gonna need to buy more potions soon. Really, I should still be stocking super potions as part of the problem for those little heals. So that's on me, frankly. All right. Punk girl Cecile sending out a light. I'm gonna go ahead and air slash here. Got the flinch, let's go. And another Liepard. You just like bad Pokemon, huh, Cecile? That's fine, Pobody's perfect. There we go. Got a protector. That'll come in real handy if we ever find a Rhyhorn. I'm pretty sure we've already passed our only opportunity for a Rhyhorn in this series, but you never know. I guess there could be one in the egg box, although if you gave me a Rhyhorn without a protector in the egg box, that's maybe just a little bit rude, honestly. I don't think anybody got a Rhyhorn. Come to think of it. Which means I do not need to look at that protector in despair, knowing that there is a Rhyperior angry at me in my future. Do I... What's my Ether Stitch look like? It's alright. I'm going to go ahead and use an Ether on Air Slash, just because my options for Sky Battles are limited. I don't want to run all the way back to the Pokemon Center, but I also don't want Turducken to be in that kind of rough shape, if I can avoid it. We got a Delcatty coming out. And on that note, I think we'll switch out here. Not because we need to, but just as a PP saving tactic. That's frustrating. There we go. Now we should be fine. This looks like a job for Dragon Rush. There we go. That Swanna in the rain was actually a problem, potentially. It was a concern at the very least, but thankfully we handled it. You come here. That's a Manectric. That is a problem for your girl Turducken. She gots to get out. Back into Ravioli. Ravioli, Ravioli. Deliver us from Evilioli. That's a dead dog. Good job, Ravioli. I'm proud of you. Turducken grew to level 44, has the opportunity to learn Psychic. I don't think we do. Like, again, we can always move relearn it, which is a nice thing. Dindamil Town has the move relearner. But I mean, ultimately, like, I'm not sure if Turducken is going to see like more immediate use in PvP, but like if he does, or she does, like Turducken's job is to set screens and kill Medichams, and Air Slash is going to be certainly a better tool for killing Medichams than Psychic will. I've already been down here. Okay. Oh, okay, so up there. All right, guys, here goes nothing. Here's our second Sky Battle of Route 16. The Chimecho. Okay, we can actually handle that really well. That's fine. Let's light screen here. That's nothing. Let's go ahead and reflect as well, because we don't know what's coming in the back. But I've got two potential ways of handling this. I can either just... Oh no, I'm yawned. Okay, that makes my decision real easy, I think. We're going to go Sashimi and Dragon Dance. Behind screens. Even if this thing yawns again, I think we just stay in through the sleep because it doesn't threaten us in the meantime. Yeah, that's fine. We're just gonna D-dance again, and then sleep in its face. Because it can't do anything to me while I'm sleeping. We woke up. Okay, so we're at +4, +4. We should be fine at this point to sweep this sky battle with minimal risk. Like, there is still risk involved. There's still mischance, obviously. Oh, god damn it, that fucking Psywave. Why were you not clicking that button the whole time, Chineco? Okay, so screens are gone, but we're at +4, +4. As long as we don't miss, nothing should be living the combination of Aqua Tail Ice Storm at +4. There's a Talonflame. Aqua Tail it, please don't miss. Good job. Clean sweep. So ultimately, like staying in to boost and allowing Sashimi to get slept was probably a mistake in hindsight, seeing the Psywave, although the AI wasn't clicking it, which is also just a weird thing, I guess. But good, we're done with Sky Trainers for this route. We'll have more in the coming areas, but for now, we should be pretty okay. We're just gonna hard back into Gelato. That worked pretty well last time. I could have reflected, I guess, and just been taunted and then hard outed, but you never know. That could have been a Night Slash crit. Why risk it? Oh, I'm taunted. I really meant to click Thunderbolt either way, but also I'm taunted. That's a Sand Slash. What's our Sand Slash answer? Back into Turducken? Yeah, actually, I think that's fine. His special defense is no great shakes. We can handle, obviously, any ground moves just fine. We'll go ahead and reflect this turn, because we're going to be faster. Just on the off chance this boy has, like, Rock Slide or something. And then we can Air Slash. Gyro Ball is your best answer to hit me. That's fine. We can handle that. There we go. I do like this really like cool mechanic where there are these leaf piles that you have to run through. Like sometimes they have items in them, sometimes they have trainers, sometimes they're empty. I just think that's kind of a neat like little surprise mechanic. Obviously we've seen like hiding trainers before, but I just think the dichotomy here of all the different things that can be in there is just kind of neat and fun. And that's a dead pumpkin, which probably is not a portent of great things for you, girl latte, although maybe that's not a good, like, representative sample. Okay, there's lumberries, so we do know that everyone is going to have lumberries now, not just people like me who are insane enough to go out of their way to farm them, which is good to know. He's the red Pokemon Ranger. Oh, snap. Bjorn! He's got a Sliggoo. That's a pretty funny little reference there. They knew what they were doing. Another muddy water. Oh no. I mean, unless it's a crit, I should be able to eat another one. I didn't get any accuracy drops, and I didn't miss it anyway, so it's fine. That was probably actually a risky turn to stay in. But it worked out, so I don't need to self-examine that at all. Oh no, the Red Ranger's in trouble! I could be the Blue Ranger. That's actually... Blue is not my favorite color, O-Ranger, if I'm being 100. Okay, so we got another one of those, like, ghosty fairy spoop 'em up team-ups. Put Granola in the front. Granola threatens fairies. That'll be good. Alakazam Gardevoir. That's a hell of a team up, yo. I gotta kill one of these or something. Something might be dying anyway, but I have to kill one of these. So the question becomes: do I light screen and Poison Fang into Gardevoir, or do I double into the Gardevoir? I think I have to double into it because if it lives, I'm screwed. Whereas at least if Gardevoir dies, I'm only taking one Psychic. Yeah, if I had not doubled in, Gardevoir would have. So I think this was the correct play. And now as long as Granola lives return. Okay, we saw Reflect. That's actually perfect then. So as long as Granola lives this turn, now we can switch Granola out. Let's go ahead and light screen and go... I want to go Sashimi, but I don't want Sashimi to get the EXP if I can avoid it. Let's go Gelato. I don't super want Gelato to get the EXP either at this point, but it's where we live. It's where we're at. Okay, we see a Psycho got physical into Turducken. Okay. We'll go ahead and Reflect, I guess, and T-Bolt into the Alakazam, or Toxic into it. Toxic might not be a bad play here, because Alakazam has really respectable special defense, and both of these mon only have special attacking moves. Right, so we put it on a timer, and I think at this point, I don't think it can beat Turducken Gelato before the Toxic brings it down. So I think we're fine. And now we can just Air Slash and T-Bolt into it. Oh yeah, we're beyond fine. I think the Air Slash T-Bolts. Yeah, there it goes. So I was maybe a little overcautious there, but god damn it, that is a scary ass Wombo combo. And Granola goes up to 43. Okay, I think that this way I can't actually explore without waterfall, and that's right. And I don't have waterfall yet, so womp womp. Fairy Tale Girl Alice sends out Klefki. Let's go on and get screens up. Because my offensive answer to Klefki is... what's his butt? Is Ravioli. And I don't want these keys to kill my Ravioli. No, not you. Yes, you. How do we take that? Really well? I'm going to take the risk and go ahead and Hone Claws real quick. Okay, that actually works really well. Because we've Hone Claws, now we can bulldoze and then see what comes in next. It's a Mawile. Okay. Well, we can't bulldoze again, so we're just going to Hone Claws again. We're behind to reflect. We should be fine for one turn from our Rego-ass Mawile. Just a Vice Grip. Yeah, that's fine. And then bulldoze again. Let's go. This route is huge, you guys. I was hoping we would explore it all this episode, and I'm still gonna... Like, I'm hoping we're coming up to the end of it, and that will still be true. But, like, fuck, this place is enormous. The Fist Plate, let's go. And a rare candy. You love to see it. Hell yeah, give me that Super Rod. Let's go. So there is a guy here who will give us a bunch of dive balls for doing some consecutive fishing, which is interesting and neat. It's also actually like potentially scary because doing so is like a shiny hunting method. It increases shiny odds. So I'm not sure we're gonna take him up on it. If we do, it'll be the only time that we ever like do that method because like it's a shiny hunting method. We're not about that life in our Nuzlocke series. But it might be worthwhile to do just the ones for the challenge, for the free balls. We'll see. That is still a really significant risk to take for some free Pokeballs. I think we are just about done with Route 16 at this point, but holy shit, this place is huge. I had forgotten just how expansive it is. Of course, it loops all the way back to Lumiere City, so that makes sense, right? Like, Jesus. Ow, that's gonna hurt. Alright, Turducken, please hit. There we go. got soaked, which we're not using anything that's normal stab anyway, so that's fine. All right, well, that's Route 16, guys. It is enormous and frankly a little intimidating, but we made our way through in a single episode, which was the hope and the dream. When we come back next time, we will be back in Dindamil Town, and we will be heading north into the Frost Cavern. So I hope you guys are excited for that. But that's going to be it for me today, guys. As always, I have been Jolly by Nature. Thank you so much for watching. See y'all next time.
Hey, what's up, everybody? You made it to the end of the video. That is so awesome. Thank you so much for spending some time with us. Be sure to click the like and subscribe buttons so you stay up to date on what I and my co-hosts are doing right here on the Blastburn Radio YouTube page. Also, be sure to check out Blastburn Radio Podcast, which is available wherever fine pods are casted, as well as at our website down below at blastburnradio.com. But yeah, we'll be back next time, and I hope to see you there. Take care.